Flame 2 coming back at you with a brand new video. So today we're going to be going over the Daytona 500. I know this is a very late video. I was just waiting for updates on Ryan Newman, but we haven't gotten those at this time. The date right now is Wednesday, February 19th. So it came out to so we do know about Ryan Newman right now that he is speaking and awake. And talking to family and doctors. I wish we had more, but we don't. Sorry if my hair is a mess and I keep doing that. It's because I just showered. So, getting into it, well, we know. I'm on the timeline right now at the NASCAR app. Lap 1, an hour after scheduled time, they go green. Lap 6, all 40 cars single file. So it sums up the first 20 laps right there. It was just them running around single file. Then the red flag, and that's it. It didn't pick up till lap 59 when William Byron, my driver, got spun by Ricky Stenhouse Jr. I just can't stand him. It wasn't even it didn't even look like an accident. He came off the, actually, I have two cars here. So Stenhouse, here's Stenhouse in the 99 here, we'll say. He just comes up, they're just running single file on the top. Stenhouse comes down and then just turns right back up, and there goes Byron. So that happened on lap 59 there. Then we advanced farther through the race, blah blah blah. It was really kind of a boring race until there was literally nothing. Chase Elliott won stage 1. Then lap 91, I don't know. Oh yeah, so Amarola wrecked 4 cars. It's hard to do these a few days after because you don't really have much, so that's why I'm using the timeline, because it's not fresh right after, which I plan to do in the future. But obviously I didn't want to do to the end of the race, which I did a video on if you want to go check that out, and what they need to do with the safety and breaking down the wreck. Pretty much the 10 pushed. Well, the 00 is blocking the 10, I guess. So 00 blocking the 10, and then just same thing with Stenhouse, just came across the back bumper and wrecked him, which is how a lot of wrecks happen, with blocking and then just spinning. But Byron didn't block, Byron just got wrecked. Hamlin wins stage 2. The 19 hit the gas can that the 9 car took out of the pit box, which was a penalty for him. I do not like having my hair wet. I'm not doing this again with my hair wet. And then Stenhouse leads. I don't. It was really boring, kind of. It was really just. Oh yeah, the 18 had a tire rub, which later on turned into an engine failure. First step of caution for the accident. The red flag is displayed because the 10 hit the 22 was being an idiot again, shoving, and then he just shoved the 10. If you look at the replay, you can see the 10 gets if you watch the wreck that happened with Chase and Hamlin at Martinsville, I think it was in 2016. Chase wiggled like that when he got bumped, and then he just stopped, and that's when his wheels got picked up off the ground. If you look at the replay between the 22 and 10, the 10 wiggled, and then he just stopped wiggling, which I'm guessing his wheels got picked up off the ground and gets shoved right into the 2, causing 19 car wreck, which was the first big one. Then the 66 and the 27 wrecked, which will probably end in the 66's team going out of business and folding. The 77 goes low, which was Chastain, got blocked, tire cuts down, and shoots up into the field like a freaking bolt cannon, which collected And 8 cars. Then it was just a shit show. The 14 and 34 wreck. It was just a demolition derby pretty much. And then the 9 spun as they crossed the start finish line. They threw a caution there. That would have been the race. Hamlin would have won. It would have prevented Newman from being laying in a hospital bed right now. And then there's a typo on there. It says Fromo. This is how they explained it on their app. Go by the 6 to the lead. The 12 and the 6 made contact out of turn 4. The 11 and the 12 battle for the win as the 6 sits upside down after contact. Fromo, the 32. The race ends after 209 laps and the largest Daytona 500 ever. That's all it says. It doesn't touch on Newman being injured or whatever. So we'll go to compare here, and because that's its feature now. And we'll take Denny Hamlin, and then we will take the pole sitter. Where is he? Stenhouse. And we will compare that you can be anywhere in Daytona. So that's starting. Stenhouse is the blue, or the yellow. Hamlin's the blue. So you can see how Stenhouse was up there the whole time, and Hamlin's just hanging in the back. And then that's where Stenhouse gets wrecked out, and Hamlin goes on to lead it. So you can see all through, at lap 200, Hamlin was leading, and he led everything after that. So if they just called it at the advertised time, David Land said this, then it wouldn't have mattered. But if it were to matter, it would have been different. I don't think they did anything wrong on NASCAR's part. I think they did everything that they were supposed to do. I think it's just racing. So that's it for me. It's a quick little review just because I don't have time. 1, 2, it's 3 days after, 4 days after, 2 days after, Jesus. So it's not really fresh in my head because I was just waiting on updates from Newman. But other than that, as always, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications to join the Flame Nation. We are 3 away from 50. That would be greatly appreciated if you could hit 50. So, this is me, Diamond Flame 2, signing out. Remember, I don't know, pray for Newman. God can't even pass Newman. So, yeah, like, comment, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications to join the Flame Nation. And that's all from me. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out, yo.